everything.
Welcome, Gabbanites and I, beckon you to join my world. This is part 2 of Eastshade. Oh, is that a tool? Hey. I don't have glowstones. Where do I get glowstones from? How do we get the currency? Wonder I can't jump over the bridge.
There's
oh, wow.
nothing
Hello, Mr.
like a good
Owlbear.
book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
I want to say no.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? I see.
I'm not much of a writer.
We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now though, I must get back to... Is there something else? That's where I live.
Linda.
When I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslide. I'm certain you did. Did you manage to take a peek inside? Oh good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you.
Yeah, I read your stuff. Goodbye, mister. Can I jump on that? No? Yes? No? Yeah, of course not. Okay. Jump over here. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna make it my goal to paint everybody in this village, including those of Old Lindau. Feather. Only birds I've seen are the owl people. Doesn't he just rip his feathers? Feather. Where's that owl guy? Oh, okay.
Aha, my fellow bookworm. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you. I do hate scouring the forest. Is there something else?
Oh, you know what? I should paint that guy first. Okay. Hobo Joe is what I'll call this painting. Wow. We didn't show the hobo guy? They probably can see it, not me. Too bad.
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it!
Get down
Everybody's
from there.
watching the push.
I can't fly if I don't even try!
You're not a bird, Lenny. You need to come down right now. You're going to get
Can
hurt.
I paint him up there?
Everybody, turn around!
What? Why?
If you don't all turn right now, I'm gonna jump!
Okay. Everyone turn around. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down now.
I flew!
I do enjoy
Of
this
course you did.
exciting new lifestyle I've
I'm just
adopted.
glad you're back down.
Did I ever...
Don't do that again, okay?
Have you decided you'd like to paint a bold adventurer? What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
You know what? Let's do it right now.
Oh my, that painting. It's the most... This is one... So jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of... Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Let's see. We'll go to the bed. The architect of Lindau. Lindau's buildings are as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of eccentric genius Azad of Teria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishment in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement, a polarizing celebrity. Many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his identity is owed entirely to the disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are actually nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lindau to see he has built something wonderful. Candle, canvas, door closed. Book, Shadian Folk Tales Volume 1. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together, they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from the fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth, the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang. Thankful that their gift had worked, so that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses each day. That was the story. Well, let's go to bed till 5 a.m. Without means of warmth, it's out of the question. Are you sure it's out of the question? Because, no means yes. Where is everyone? We'll take that wood. Okay, canvas. Where should we go to paint? If I get that idiot with the pot on his head, I'm going to paint him.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax!
Oh, let you be. Saying beeswax at me. Selfishly, you wouldn't help me travel. How many glowstones do I have?
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like. From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter? You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. And if the gazebo is easy to find, it's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish and fighting today.
I was just gonna paint the gazebo, but okay. This is gonna take you literal. I know what I'll paint from the gazebo. Stupid man. You man bun wearing man bun. Considering I went the complete wrong way, that's bad. Can I fix this child's painting? No, I can't. Child's painting needs an improvement. I guess this is as good a place as any. And we'll paint that. So pretty. We get stuck to that man bun guy. Child, you're more. Somebody needs to get this kid to a therapist. Okay, Mr. Man Bun, who shall give you painting.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy. See you around.
Tell me I got enough now? Sweet. Russian.
It is a broomsack raft. It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all. I might, but only if you meet the right requirements. My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact. I understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning about... Is your favourite colour orange or yellow? I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or maybe I can make you some slug cakes, this next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Eat it.
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you. I feel as
wow.
if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can... Oh, wondrous. Here. Now you'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it. You also need wax. and that's very hard to find. Sometimes they steal candles. But don't tell Ona.
Wow. You're a thief. Okay, now I know you. Not as good a thief as me.
I saw some
That
birds
is
flying
fun.
around a few nights ago. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a
Oh, the
fun
owl
way to
people?
talk. Ooh. Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots. Bye now.
Bye. Let's see. Eastshade black thistle. Do not pluck or pull. I have to pluck and pull them. Now I need to know what they do.
I'm
I
pretty
just
busy
did
if you
it.
couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky. Well, thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched. My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These are a huge thorn in my paw. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait into the moon. To see the world. I don't blame him for that. Left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals. One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected. I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
Yeah, he'll probably die, and his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Listen, this isn't my area of expertise. My job covers a lot more than just these water foxes. Not that it's any of your business. Right, sure. Just disclose the location of a wild, dying animal to an untrained visitor. I'm not about to do that. City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before. Always trampling through the foliage like animals.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna go save that water fox. Since I like eggs, I will save the fox. Maybe I should buy eggs? Finding eggs, finding eggs. Maybe I'll make a water fox friend. Wait, a stick? No, an egg. What is this? Okay. It's tall grass. Mushrooms. Yes, you have inspired me so much. Oh, some wood. You know, just don't mind me. I'm breaking and entering. I break in and enter on every house. Candle for me.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
No, just need eggs. The scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create a deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything aside from fish and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. Oh, our thunder trout leaps from the water at high speeds before crashing back down. It is believed that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's been surmised that they may also be engaging in play when entire hovers. Thunder trout do this at once. It creates a rumble that can be felt from land. Thunder trout prey on ultramarine minnows. I prefer to live in river waters. Okay. The dry-mouthed sandfish swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed, preying on thunder trout. The sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorienting smaller fish and consuming it along with sand. One sandfish has gained particular notoriety and shade for being a menace to fisher folks or boaters. This fish is known to locals as Old Pops and has been observed wreaking havoc. Let's go to the lake. Open door so I can go to the water. Okay, so down the path, back to the water. And we can fix the fox's foot. Ah, eggs. We don't want that fox to starve. Man, this place is disorienting. Okay, so this way. Oh my gosh. An owl and a deer. The bear guy who gave up on the foxes is somewhere. Oh, this is the great shape. Means that the fox's hole should be somewhere around here.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the sound.
Alright, you're welcome, Park Ranger. And you wanted it to die.
Thank you. I was ready to give up on this. Listen, it's
I
pretty
know
good
you
that you're a
would.
nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you. Roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Okay, so we gotta travel to Nava. That's gotta be Nava there. What is this? The trail to Nava is one that's cobbly. Let's see, up the path, around the bend. Hey, it's an owl.
All right.
Need a lift? No.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Nava, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed. Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, will that be all then? It hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming. Will that be all then?
Yeah, it'll be all.
Stay safe now.
Fine, I'm running back.
It comes. It may be the fiercest Eastshade has seen in a...
Wait,
You
what?
must find shelter. Death. It is death. I must go. Be safe,
Okay, Mr.
traveler.
Old Man.
He says that every time it rains. Stop scaring the tourists, Grandpa.
It's gonna rain. Wow, it's so beautiful here. This inspiration stuff is so cool. I promised my mother I would visit here, and I will visit here. If I see another water fox, it'll probably be its friend. I found this weird puzzle. Whoa.
Finally arrived. Would you like some tea or maybe some pie? Don't be shy now.
Okay.
My
Who are
name
you?
is known to all as MUDWILLOW. My passion is sight and all that it shows. Weaver of light and doctor of eyes. I hold the gift reserved for the wise.
Oh.
With me lies the gift which everyone seeks. So far, you've all been liars and sneaks. Sought out by foe and drunkards unfit. Not one of you has held nearly enough wit. They all bumble in, dreaming of crimes. Every day they show up, it's a waste of my time. But the strings of light you folded and bent prove you've got brains, to some extent. It seems you may just be clever enough, although I'd bet your brain is packed full of fluff. But listen up, painter, for this is your task. Prepare your brushes and hear what I ask. Itself in a constant state of falling, to you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony side where the star hides away, a watchful eye at the peak of midday. When day turns dark, but a moment in time, when a star goes black, though everything's fine. The largest of eyes that stare back at you, a sight that aligns. That's the moment I choose.
She wants me to paint the eclipse. How does she live down here? I guess I better go to the paint task. So beautiful.
Beautiful place to come and think, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
This place will always be closest to my heart. My husband liked to come out here and fish. We spent many nights camping here in the brushwood. But now old Pops is doing his best to tarnish my fond memories. Old Pops is a fish. What didn't he do? This fish has haunted old Pops, that evil fish. He has it out for me, I'll have you know. I was out on the boat with my husband and Farid, and I had a camping trip, when old Pops leaps out of the water and snatches my wedding ring right. It's not the first time he's pulled something like this. He's taken glowstones and bracelets. Sneakiest thief on the islands, that fish is. Well, some of those folks might be trying to cover up the fact they misplaced their precious items. It's easy to blame. People around here talk about old Pops like he's some sort of magical. They say when you stare old Pop straight in the eye, he conjures an image of what you want most in this world. It makes that thing seem real to you. As real as day. Say, you know, I I never gave much thought to art having importance and all that. I suppose it does, though. I know my ferret would have loved to have an artist rendering of him with old Pops. That's enough reflecting for the time being. You and I, people of action. Of course, of course. He's a big old fish, but excellent. You got a fishy... No doubting you. You stay careful round old Pops, you hear? He has it out for us.
I guess I better head back to Eastshade, get my recommendations, paint my painting. Wish I had a map. This is a dangerous place to be.
We've got the best herbs and potions in all of Eastshade. Tell your family, your friends, and random acquaintances to come here for all their apothecary needs.
The finest source for all your medicinal tincture needs.
I kind of just ignored it.
Really, just send anyone our way. It's been so long since
We've got the best herbs and potions in all of Eastshade.
No more doing. Just go to Eastshade, and now it's gonna be a beautiful day. Wow. I guess I missed this daisy clips. Middle tower it is. What do I do with this? Oh, I guess if I'm walking the Eastshade, guess I better walk the Eastshade. I guess I'll end it here on my adventure to Eastshade. Save the game, exit to the main menu. Yes, I would like to, please. And then upload to YouTube.